What is up, guys and girls? I am Virtual and welcome back to some Planet Coaster, and we are in the final stretch of this park. And I must say, things here have changed. Look at it, it actually looks like a proper theme park now. Kind of. And we got the absolutely lunacy roller coaster over here that doesn't quite make it over the end bump there. In fact, I can tell you now, something like that probably wouldn't actually work in reality, because the slightest bit of like offset weight at the back. Say you get two decently sized people on there, that thing ain't gonna make it over there. That's how slowly it goes over that bit. Just the slightest bit of off weighting from the front and the back, you'd be in trouble. Let's see, how's things going on over here? Oh, it's not doing too bad. What about you? Are you still doing well? You're not doing as good as you used to. You, however. Good God, that is busy. Are these still open? Yeah, they're still open. So, let's have a look, see what we have to do. All we have to really do is pay off the loan and get the monthly profit of, what was it, 4,000? Yeah, 4,000, 4k. So just 4k smack on monthly profits, and then we can move on to another one. No, I don't want to build things, I want to have a look at my staff. Make sure everyone is okay. You're fine. You two are having a bit of a problem. You're fine. I can't train you. Oh, jeez. Oh well. Oh, it's fine. So, it is pretty much just a case of letting those profits roll in, really. I mean, there's not really much more for me to do. How are the front? Yeah, we've got up in profit there. How's the loan going? 87%. So in theory, I should just be able to speed this right up down there, and then just watch the profits roll in. And bit by bit, we should get closer and closer to completing the hard on this. I'm actually surprised that the hard is relatively not involved. You just kind of sit back and watch. Once you've done the coaster and got the park over here actually done, pretty much does itself. You just sit back, relax, and let the park do what it does. Although I want to know why this animation over here does that in particular when it's at full speed. Yeah, see, because it doesn't do that normally. It only does it if I do that. That's strange. Some crazy shit happens when you speed physics up. Anyway, how are we actually doing? So once I hit the 4,000 mark, which should be any second. Come on. You know you want to. I can see it down here, just teasing so much. How we? Okay. Come on. Wait, is this monthly profits? Yeah, reach a monthly profit of 4,000. Okie dokie. This could take a little bit longer than I expected. No, we can actually just play that straight off. There we go. Right, so that's that part done, at least. So now it's just the monthly profits, which, oh my good god, literally just ever so slightly off. That's fine. We'll let it go through this month, and, well, problem should solve itself, really. So, how you guys doing? Anything good happening to you lately? Yeah, I've never been very good at small talk. One of my weaknesses. I'm a bit socially awkward, so small talk isn't my thing. Holy shit, that roller coaster is going crazy over there in the fast forward. Ah, come on. All we need is those profits, and once those profits are done, I literally don't even need to give a shit how the park's doing now. It's just a case of just leave the park making the money, and there's absolutely no way in hell that I'm not going to make enough money this month to cover that challenge. Even if every ride were to suddenly break down, I think I've actually made that challenge already. I think. Actually, no, because if every park, or if every ride broke down, my monthly profit would drop because none of my rides would be working. But, oh well. Yeah, don't break down rides. I need you. You're important to things and stuff. Eventually, at some point, any moment now. I mean, if we don't do it, like, if this month is still a little bit shy on the profits, what I'll probably do is put a new ride in or something. Let that month pass over, because obviously where I built a new ride, my profits will be down, and then hopefully it will bring in the profits necessary the following month to solve the problem. To be honest, with my current, like, funds, no, monthly profit is down. Huh. Okay then. Right, so, looks like we are building something. I've got more than enough funds, so let's see, let's take one of the popular rides from over here. You are still insanely popular, so are you though. Maybe I should take note of this and possibly put kind of about there. We'll shove the entrance over here and we'll place the exit kind of there. Let's just connect the queue path. Doesn't really have to be anything too fantabulous, just a couple little wavy roos, like so. And then we need some scenery. I'm just going to use some blueprints, I think. Scenes. What can we do? We can... we could shove that down. That kind of works, I guess. Not entirely sure what that does. Okay, and then we got jousting that we can do. So, can we just, like, pop you over there? That should up your... yeah, there you go. 100% straight up. Maybe I should dump a shop down there as well, because why the hell not? Although I suppose I could also put this in. We could shove that there. I don't think we really need anything else. No, I think we're good. Right, so let's see how that does. Hopefully. Oh, actually, do you know what? I should probably put that onto full load rather than half load. As the people kind of cycle round. Maybe I should have put that in a bit of a... Maybe I should have put it over there. I don't know, I guess it's pulling people around, kind of. Maybe stick a octopus over here. Question is, I'm not entirely certain how we're gonna go with the queue and exit. Tell a lie, I think I might actually be perfectly aware of how we're going to do this. Right, let's slow this down first of all. Right, half of full load, we want the path. We're going to just connect you up. Kind of dodge as much of these as possible. There we go. Right, now question is what is your part? Your Q rating is 100. Why is your Q rating 100? I have no idea, but it is. There we go, so we've got a ride down there now, so... And we're still, right... Our credits, well, our money just is not. There's a lot of litter in the park. I've got bins fucking everywhere. What the hell? Oh, over here. Ooh. Okay. Bins. Right, let's. There you go, that should hopefully solve some of the bin issue. Let's maybe get staff. Get you. There you go, you can help the other guys out because they're probably going to be a bit stretched as it goes. Did I set you to full load? I did, didn't I? Yeah. Right, now hopefully that should attract more people over there, because I know the octopus is another one of my rides that gets a lot of people. And now back to fast forwarding, and hopefully, with any luck, we'll actually be getting that profit. I expect our profit margin will be down this month because, you know, I've just built 2 rides and a bunch of scenery. So, oh, and the ATMs. So I'm not expecting it to be this month, but maybe the following month. And never mind. I will just hush my mouth right now because, yeah, we overshot it by 500. Like, seriously? Right, why? Why are you... Why did you close? What is wrong with you? Well, we don't really actually need to be here anymore because... I'm done. I've literally brought this park to brilliance. Well... Okie dokie then, in that case, what we'll do, just to make sure, we will save and overwrite that. And let's go back to the main menu. Yes, I know, I have changed. I I have saved my changes. Right, now, we should be able to move on now. Let's have a look. Career. We've got 9 out of 9. Lovely.
Hey.
Do we want to go for the fairy tale or do we want to go for the science? Screw it, we'll go for the fairy tale because why not? Seems like it could be an interesting one. Holy shit, that loaded like real fast. Okie dokie. So, what are our objectives here? Achieve a scenery rating of 110, a monthly profit of 3,000. Achieve a scenery rating of 130. Build a coaster with at least 5 excitement, 5 nausea, and at least 5 seconds of airtime. That is actually going to be a bit challenging because that 5 seconds of airtime, that's not an easy one to get. Achieve a scenery rating of 160. Achieve a park rating of 750. Okie dokie, resume, please. Right, so what have we got so far? Let's have a look. Okay, so we got what looks to be a big old tree, and this is kind of just all centered around it. That looks to be the case. Mind you, I have no idea what they're doing with this fucking path layout. Jeez, what the shit is going on here? Holy hell. Okay, so we got a ride there. Put you at full load. Have you even got an entrance? Oh, you do, over there. Okay, my main park entrance is all the way over here with all of this. Okie dokie then. Well, I guess it's time for us to get to work and see what we can start building. Right, since that's kind of all the way up the back of the park, I suppose it would make sense to... Oops, that's my bad. I kind of just punched my headset microphone. It would make sense to pull or to build from back to front, because then that way I've got guests going through the park at all times, which means anything new that I build will automatically get a decent amount of attention. Now, I want to kind of cheapskate out here a little bit. Maybe try and build something over here so that I can use this big tree, which is obviously going to be a part of the scenery, as part of my queue. Right, so if I drop the entrance down there, and then drop the exit like there, keep it as straight as possible, there we go. Right, so now all I have to do is quickly switch that to full load. I wish there was a way to make that a default thing, that it just automatically switches everything to full load. Let's bring it out, bring it round, bring it across, and again. That will do. Right, automatic 100% scenery rating. Lovely. So I didn't have to spend any extra money there at all. That's good. So now we should have guests cycling around that whole area. Hopefully. This is the key word, is hopefully. Now, I want We're gonna need shops. I want it about there. Bring it in a bit closer.
Tasty.
That'll do. And obviously we're going to want drink shops as well, so... we can kind of put you down there. What was that? What is that shop? Oh, Gloppy Slush. Oh, it's interesting. It's a new one. Love it when there's a new one. Let's get the toilet sorted. Preferably without intersecting things too much. Might need to turn that just a smidge. No, that's too far. There we go. Perfect. We can go and just dump that in there. Right, now we're going to want bins. I'm hoping. How much are these going to cost? These are, oh, they're like real cheap, so I can actually just spack out on them a little bit. So we got 4 bins there, and there. Maybe chuck an extra bin up in this corner. Same for there. And same for over there. That should at least cover us for bins so far. Although, shit, I forgot about around here. So we're gonna need a couple bins. And this is where things get complicated, because now I've got to try and work my way underneath. There you go. I'm hoping that will cover all of that. Same for there. And one for over there. Right. Do we have any staff, I wonder? Park management. Let's see, staff. What have we got? No entertainers, no janitors, no... we got vendors, obviously. And no mechanics. Okay, so we're going to need at least one janitor. That is an absolute must. We have to have at least one janitor. Because that's a job that starts straight up. We also need a mechanic, but we don't need it right now. I don't like how that suddenly goes into a small path. Ooh. Actually, I wonder. Special effects. What does it come under? Does it come under, there's something that you can get that I think is what this is intended for. It's, a little point that you can put in, and then I think the entertainers stand around it and the guests take photos with the entertainers or something. I think that's what that's intended for, because that looks about the perfect size for something like that, and it's right in front of a big scenery object. Would make sense. Okay, so we've got 2 rides, a bunch of shops, next to no money, a janitor. I think we're good to go. I think we're good to start simulating. We've already achieved the scenery rating. Oh yeah, because I chucked the shops down, didn't I? And the shops have scenery stuff with them. Because that's not actually what the shops look like on their own. Funny enough. I don't know how many people have ever actually looked at what, like, actually built one of these. But the shops on their own are fucking ugly. But that's the entire intention. Do you have just a bit of random blossom, like? You do, you got just a bit of random blossom clipping through you there. Fair enough. Well, we've pretty much just wait now. I need to wait for my funds to start rolling in. How's the loan? We don't have a loan. Ooh. So we don't have to worry about a loan instantly. Which means anything that we start making from here is not going to be interfered by alone. Interesting ideas forming in my head. I really don't know what I'm going to do about this. I don't know what I'm going to do about all of this, because this path layout is just fucking insane. I don't understand what they were going for. I mean, I know it's probably themed in, you know, fairy tale sort of sense, but how am I supposed to work with this? I mean, come on. What am I supposed to do, like, just eradicate most of the land or something? Actually, that would make sense. I've never actually seen this thing work, so I don't actually know how this thing does. Holy shit! That thing looks intense! I wanna go! Actually, do you know what? I wanna know what that... Because my head is boggled, I wanna know what that looks like from the customer perspective. No, I don't. I changed my mind. Okay, that messed with my head a little bit. Yeah, that thing does look quite intense, I will give you that. It's interesting to say the least. Are you actually... Why are you not letting people on? 40 minutes overdue. Maybe I should request a refurbishment on it. Oh, actually, do you know what? No, of course it's not going to get refurbished because I don't have a, engineer. There we go. Off you go. Lovely. Right, so let's refurb that. I don't know what refurbing that's going to have done. It's probably, that was probably a stupid thing to do, but that's fine. Ah! But that needs testing before I can do that. Fair enough. I probably should have run a test on it, I guess. How old is this thing anyway? 5 months since the last refurbishment. Does it not tell me how old it is? It should do. Apparently not. It's never had a breakdown though. Well, obviously, because I've not even been playing this for 5 minutes. Well, not this level anyway. Kind of at a bit of a dead end here because I can't really afford to put anything new in. Well, I don't exactly know what to do from here on out because we've got to really wait for the funds to pour in, and oh my fucking god, there's a lot of people pouring into the park all of a sudden for a place that only has 2 rides. How many guests have we got? 460. 460? Brain, what are you doing to me? Anyway, 446. 406, well, 162 of which are family groups. So this is more orientated towards family and stuff. I want to bear that in mind. There is one crazy ass looking piece of land there. I like how they've made this tree out of what is actually just land. That is clever. That is very clever. might have actually inspired me a little bit even. Also, I like how they've made like the wrapping lights by using little square lamps. There's very, very creative thought put into the layout of this park, actually. But anyway, that's all we got time for this video. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. Stay awesome as always. And I will see you in the next video.